Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of November in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle card. And the card that has a message for you today is number 40, Power. So this card is all about being powerful, reclaiming your power as well, and being strong, being courageous and daring, and cutting through those jungles, cutting through those things that are difficult, that you're not able to see, and you're going to be able to achieve something magical, something that's going to be leading to your dreams as well. But also this is kind of comes to courage, health, family, whatever power means to you, because power can mean different for everyone. For some of us it might be your abilities, for others it might be the support system that you have. But this is all about being healthy, being strong, being courageous, and trusting yourself, trusting your ability that you have what it takes to achieve your dreams in terms of relationship or any kind of dreams. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is all about achieving something that you put a lot of effort into it. From a relationship perspective, it has different meaning based on your relationship status. So if you're single, what this card is telling us that you are actually enjoying the freedom you have because you're kind of picky, you're not just settling for anyone, and again, you're enjoying the freedom, you're enjoying the adventure. So settling down is not necessarily the most important thing in your to-do list. But if you are in an existing relationship, what this card is telling us that this is a relationship that went through the initial hurdles. It is a more mature relationship where you're kind of supporting each other, and also your partner is giving you all the freedom you need to establish your dreams and go after whatever you would like to achieve. Now this card also brings something like a surprise, or something that's really great, something that you worked for. So if there's something that you've been putting a lot of effort into, I think you can expect that it's going to bring the results. All right, so the first card in your reading is this Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups is all about leaving something behind, turning your back to something that was important for you, something that meant a lot for you, but no longer. And you're practically going into a brand new path, into a new direction. You're following your instincts, you're following your passions, and you're hoping that you're going to find that true happiness. Now, some of you might have already left a relationship behind, a person behind, or something, or a situation behind that was once important for you, but no longer it is. And also, interestingly, this is the only card that has the eclipse on it, the moon eclipse. So maybe something that might have happened around eclipse season, maybe in September. I think the last eclipse season we had was in September, so might be connected to that time. The next card is the beautiful Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck. Generally, it brings light to something. It helps you to decide how you want to move forward. It can bring clarity, happiness, joy, freedom as well. Practically, think about it this way. The Sun is the most positive card. So whatever you see in this reading, try to focus on the more positive aspects of those meanings, because the Sun is here to bring you joy, happiness, health, and luck as well. All the great things in life. So obviously you've been through a lot. You've been through some challenges with that Eight of Cups, which was not easy to leave something behind. But I think you're gonna see good things come out of it. And the next card in your reading is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, it is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. Queen of Cups is all about feelings, emotions. So maybe there's lots of feelings here. It can be also like somebody who's paying attention to their own feelings, instincts, emotions, and somebody who has a very high emotional intelligence as well. What's really important here is listening to your heart, which we kind of talked about with that Eight of Cups, but also just being in a moment of how you feel, listening to your heart, which I already said. But obviously it's an important message. The next card is the World card. The World, which is as the end of a cycle, which kind of means that you're finishing a very, very long and important chapter of your life. And when it comes into our life, this is not just any kind of finalizing something. This is a successful closure. This is the card whenever you kind of set a goal. When the World card comes out, you're actually achieving that goal. So for some of you, it really depends, like, what is the goal? What is the chapter that you're closing? Some of you are closing a relationship. Some of you are closing solitude. Some of you are closing a chapter in a relationship and getting it to the next level, getting engaged, getting married, having children, right? It really depends whatever is your goal, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. It can be connected to travel as well. So maybe something is happening or happened during a trip. The next card in your reading is the Hermit. The Hermit is the card that signifies this inner journey, when we are trying to figure out what is that we want, what is our purpose, what do we want from a relationship, or what is that we want from love generally. So some of you are in deep thought in terms of what is your next move, what is your next step. But with the Hermit, very important as well that the Hermit decides to be on their own. So for some of you, this might be that you actually chose to be alone, right? Especially when you kind of combine this Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. And don't look at it that, oh my God, this is not the kind of solitude that, oh, I'm so desperate. It's actually a happy solitude, right? It's one of those where, okay, I'm happy who I am independent, I have a lot of things to give, but I'm not settling, and yeah, I'm just happy in my own skin. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hype if it's available, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you really pushed those like and subscribe buttons, or hype button. And don't forget about the comment section. Please let me know how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and put in some positive affirmations. For example, I attract joy and happiness into my life. I am powerful and confident. The next card in your reading is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, which brings happiness into your life. Peace, happiness, joy. Practically when you're so happy that you don't know whether you should laugh or cry, because your emotions are overflowing from the happiness that you feel. For some of you, this might be a brand new relationship, when you're kind of opening your heart to someone, even though you've been happy on your own. But when you kind of actually want to attract happiness, you need to be happy on your own, which I think I can kind of see it here. And I think it kind of opens the opportunities for you. For others, if you're in a relationship, this brings some kind of a new happy chapter when you're rediscovering each other. But also can signify a birth of a child. So if that's kind of relevant for some of you, what's really important here, that a very happy chapter is coming towards you. The next card in your reading is the Knight of Cups, which is the knight in shining armor. This is a very romantic person, so love is definitely in the air for you with that Ace of Cups and that Nine of Cups, and let's not forget about the Queen of Cups as well. It's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions as well. Now this can be somebody is offering you their heart. They might be inviting you for a date. They might be want to move in with you. They might be want to get engaged, married, like, whatever the next chapter is, because there's some kind of a big step forward. And hello, Two of Cups, marriage, and all that great things. This is one of the best card when it comes to relationship, because the theme of this card is harmony, balance, love, equal give and take. When two people make some kind of a promise to each other. So this is a strong soulmate energy. So some of you might be already with your soulmate, or you're just about to meet that person. Hello, that Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups. But also this is a strong card of engagement, marriage as well, and something that is really, really good for you. It's good for both. Now for others, it might be that it can be connected to reconciling with someone, getting that peace back together. But all in all, love is so in the air for you this month. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the High Priestess. So when the High Priestess comes up, it has quite a few meanings. The High Priestess can indicate, of course, that you need to listen to your instinct. You need to listen to your inner voice, which we kind of talked about with that Queen of Cups energy. But the High Priestess is all about unlimited potential, which means that some of you might be very attractive, and you might have a lot of suitors to choose from. Now, obviously, the roles can be always reversed. So some of you might be dealing with someone who is very popular. But the High Priestess, when it comes to love, now obviously can be secrets or untold things, but I'm kind of sensing a very, very deep feelings, deep emotions, deep connection as well, which is kind of, you don't really have to speak about it. You don't have to speak to it. You just know that you have that deep connection with someone. And especially when you kind of look at these cards of the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and of course the Queen of Cups, there's a very, very deep connection. All in all, you have a very great reading here. You definitely left something behind, and you've been kind of in a very happy place. But I think that happiness is actually radiating. It's kind of giving you that power, whatever you need. And I think it is actually attracting some kind of a new happy period or a new relationship in your life. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.